Seed.com to start DSO1 today.
Welcome back. Paramount CEO David Ellison is confident the company's $111 billion takeover of Warner Brothers will happen, despite the merger now being on hold. Paramount on Friday agreed to delay the deal amid antitrust lawsuits filed by 12 state attorneys general. The pause likely means the merger will not be completed until sometime next year. Variety obtained a company-wide memo Ellison sent yesterday morning defending the decision, writing, quote, "We believe this is the right path because the facts and the law are on our side." Jonathan?
This is one of these top media stories we've had in a number of years. It's had so many twists and turns, it's hard to keep track. Thankfully, we have someone here who can explain it to us. Author and media correspondent for the New York Times, Michael M. Grimbaum joins us now. His book, titled Empire of the Elite, Inside Condé Nast, the media dynasty that reshaped America, is out today in paperback. We're going to get to that in just a minute. Also with us, happy to say, MS Now contributor Mike Pardiff. Good morning to you both. Grimbaum, we'll start with this merger talk. I mean, this has been... there's so much scrutiny on this. There's been speculation. It has led to dismissals of major media figures, whether that was Stephen Colbert or the like. And now we have this lawsuit, which seemed to, when it was filed, like a last-ditch effort by the state's attorneys generals. Well, it's had impact, at least for now. What's the latest you know?
Yeah, I think the state attorneys general are actually quite pleased with this outcome. But what's funny is that David Ellison and Paramount say they're pleased too. Basically, we thought this merger could have closed within a matter of a few weeks. They've now agreed to delay it all the way until next summer and go straight to a trial. Now, Paramount says this was a way to avoid a preliminary injunction from a judge who basically would have put the whole thing on ice. And they say, listen, let's go to a trial. We're going to win on the merits. For the state attorneys general, which includes California and New York, they're saying, wow, actually, this judge is sympathetic to our argument. This could create a media monopoly that would really make consumers be bad for consumers, give us fewer options for entertainment, fewer options for news. Remember, this merger includes combining CBS and CNN, two of the biggest news brands in the country, putting them into one operation. I mean, we'd be losing one of the great American sort of news outlets that we've had over the years. So there's real consequences to this deal, and it's really a statement about media consolidation in America, where we have these billionaires buying and selling media assets like so many monopoly chips.
So, but Michael, isn't there a great deal of peril given the amount of time now that they're supposed to be taking before the deal is finally concluded next year? I mean, 7 or 8 months from now? That's an immense amount of unknowns that could happen.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I was a little surprised by how positive Paramount tried to spin this. I mean, yes, they want to put a nice face on it. But, you know, where will we be culturally, politically, 10, 11 months from now? Remember, David Ellison has spent so much time cultivating Donald Trump and his administration, throwing a private party for him in Washington, D.C., making sure that the Justice Department, which was reviewing the deal, that Todd Blanche was, sitting right by the president at this event. So where will be culturally, and Trump, we know, is so mercurial. I mean, if he were to say, turn on something he sees on 60 Minutes, something he sees on CBS, and suddenly says, hey, I don't want this deal to go through anymore. There are a lot of variables that this adds into the process.
And Trump has still been sharply critical of some of the stuff he's seen on 60 Minutes, despite of all this. But we're going to stay on it in the weeks and months ahead. So, Michael, when your critically acclaimed book, Empire of the Elite, was first released last summer, it drew rave reviews for its exploration of the rise, golden age, and cultural dominance of the Condé Nast magazine empire and its powerful editors like Aaron Torres, Grady Carter, and Tina Brown. In it, we chronicle how, for decades, Condé Nast and its wide array of magazines defined how to live the good life for millions of readers, helping to shape consumer habits, cultural trends, and political beliefs all over the world before facing a digital age reckoning amid the disruptive arrival of the internet era. The paperback edition of the book releases today, featuring a new cover and an afterword about Anna Wintour's latest role and the future of the magazines in today's culture. I read it when it came